Hello and welcome to the first episode of a brand new building mock series. This building series will focus on Naboo and Theed Palace. Ignore Boba Fett in there, or Boba Fett, whatever. Theed's something I've always wanted to build. It's just a really different type of thing to everything else in Star Wars. Like, it isn't a mountain or any other kind of like Republic clone base. It's more like ornate and just temple-like. It's a bit like the Jedi Temple, but it's got like its own different flourishes. I'm not gonna try and copy any like specific designs from the films or the games. Like, this is Battlefront 2 footage, but I just wanted to make something my own that is set on Naboo. I'm not sure when I'm going to set it yet, if there's going to be clones in it or not, but I've made a couple of bricklink orders that I'm going to show you to start the construction. I've also got my own pieces, which I'm going to put in this episode. Will just be like my ideas and the foundations of it. So let's get into those bricklink orders. We've got two eBay packages of two different sets that I've won. One that will be directly used in Theed, which is this one, and one which will be broken apart and just used to build Theed, because I got a really good price on it. So we'll start with that one first, because this one's less. We'll start with this one actually, because it's a bit more interesting. I've already opened both of these just to make sure they are what they are. So I'll just pull it out of the bag. Here. In this bag is the 2015 Star Wars Flash Speeder. As you can see, it's got all three minifigures with it, and the droids are in there as well. And I won this for, I think, £10 and 10 pence, and like £3 postage. So I basically got this for half of retail, which is really good. So I'm really happy with that. And these three will obviously be very useful in the mock. So yeah, and I'm really happy with that. So that's definitely going to be useful. And then I've also got this set, if I can pull it out in a similar fashion. Okay, there it is. As you can see, this is the set, the Battle of the Five Armies from The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies. Basically, this, I won this. It doesn't come with any of the figures, so it's just that big ballista type thing, and then this like ruined tower. This I'll probably just keep built for like other Lord of the Rings mocks I might do. But this building's pieces will be really useful for Theed, because it's got a lot of tan on it and a lot of, well, just useful pieces in general. Like, it's got a lot of rock stuff at the bottom, and then I'm sure I'll find use out of these slopes for Republic stuff, because it's that same dark red, and then dark tan's always useful, and then the tan will be useful for Theed itself. Like, those pieces especially will be really cool to utilise somehow in Theed. Sorry for the voice crack there, that's great. So yeah, that's it all behind here. That's that tower I was talking about. This was packaged in a really weird way. But yeah, that's the bricklink orders for today. So let's move on to actual planning. Also, ignore the stuff in the background. One of the next thing I want to talk about is scale. As you can see, this is one grey 48x48 base plate. I've just built the Flash Speeder, which I just showed in the eBay haul. That's how big it is on the 48x48 base plate. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was, and it's a lot bigger than it looks in the camera. I don't know how to show it, but if I can just get an 8x16 plate, that's like, this completely covers it. But I don't know if that's a good way to show it. Let's make it that way. So yeah, I do want to incorporate this into the mock. So I think I might have to go maybe a little bit even bigger than this. Okay, so now I've doubled the size and gone for 2 grey base plates. And I think this scale is much more, what's the word? It looks better in terms of scale. So like, I'm probably not gonna have it horizontal. I could have it horizontal. If I build like a large like temple or like a big main area similar to this building for Battlefront 2, I think that's the main palace of the, sorry about my squeaky chair for the billionth time. So maybe if I have like a set of stairs that go around there and some statues here and like a big temple, and then I can have like the Republic or the good side over here, and then all the separatists. There you go. A droid over here. And they can be fighting in front of the temple. Sorry, my room is an absolute mess. I've just got all my pieces in random ships or whatever thrown up against the wall. But yeah. And then if I dot some, if I make like almost like a modular street-esque like bunch of buildings over here, and just have some really like small details in these corners, and have like a big battle going through the front. Battlefront. I'm an AI genius. But yeah, I think this might look pretty good. So let's start and just mark out some areas. Now this is all subject to change, but this is what I have as a plan just now. So as you can see, I've put together some general outlines for a couple of buildings along here, and then this will be my main temple at the front. And then I'll have obviously some other things here, like in between those. But I think if I maybe get a separatist vehicle here, like maybe if I get the 2015 AAT, actually, this here is something I built out of my own pieces, but this is the 2015 AAT, just built in greys, because I had those at the time and I wanted an AAT before I didn't have any of the other ones. So I'm thinking if I can either use this, because I do have the sorry, squeaky chair once again. I do have the, I don't know where the top hatch is going. It's fallen over there somewhere. But I do have the 2009 AAT, so I could fit that in there as a spot to fight the flash speeder, but that sort of looks just completely off balance. But if I use this or the tan one, or maybe even the newer one, I don't know, it just depends on what era I want to build this in. If I want to make it more like Battlefront 2 and include some clones in, and then again I can take my Republic fighter tank. If I want to make this a strictly Battlefront 2 mock, I can use the Republic fighter tank in there. But this one just feels a bit more Naboo. Squeaky chair again, oh my god. So this feels just a bit more Naboo-ish, if that makes sense. To fight the AAT. I'm not sure. I'll have a look to see if I can get a tan one for a good price or not. But if not, I can just use this one. And I think I might go with, I could put clones with this, like where's my nearest clone? I mean, this isn't a very good example because he's a Kashyyyk guy, but There you go, that's just an example. I guess I can use clones, we'll see. If you think I should use clones, put it in the comments. But yeah, this is basically just a starting point for this mock. I hope you enjoy this video. If you did, drop a comment on what I can improve for the next part. I'm not sure when the next part. I'll try my best to make this a weekly series, but maybe not. It just depends on if I have anything to show or not. If there's enough progress to show, I will show it. If there isn't enough progress to show, I won't show it, I guess. So until next time, this has been episode 1 of Building Naboo, or Building Theed, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.